Stord Airport is perched on the edge of a rugged island with rocky cliffs bordering the runway on three sides.
It's located on top of a small mountain, you could say. So it's pretty steep terrain around.
There's very little margin for error. Overshoot the runway, and you could end up in the sea below.
You still planning on runway 15?
Winds 110 at 6 knots?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's just a small tailwind. Let's take runway 33. That way we can do a straight in.
You got it.
Shortly before touchdown, the crew makes a last-minute change. They want to approach Stord's single runway from the southern end, known as runway 33, rather than circling around to land from the north end, known as runway 15.
Control Atlantic 670.
We'd like to do a visual into runway 33.
Affirmative 670, the runway is free. You are cleared for a visual approach.
Runway 33.
Since they were coming from the south, a straight-in landing towards the northwest would be the most convenient way to land.
The straight-in approach will put the airplane on the ground in less than 5 minutes.
What's our landing speed?
112 knots.
The crew now enters the busiest time in any flight.
Set speed for final.
They must simultaneously shed altitude and speed.
Speed set.
Flaps 20.
And prepare the plane for touchdown.
Flaps 20.
You're deploying the flaps, you're putting the gear down, the wheels, if you will.
Gear down.
Gear is down.
Flaps to full.
Flaps full.
Flight 670 is just 1 minute from the runway.
We're stable. We have landing speed.
The flying pilot will be looking outside at the visual references. He'll be checking the airspeed to make sure that it's on speed, not too high and definitely not too low. And when you're landing at an airport like Stord, which is fairly short, where stopping distance is an important factor, then you're extremely highly focused on the desired touchdown point.
Reducing thrust.
The plane touches down at 7:32 a.m.
And spoilers. No spoilers.
I noticed there was something abnormal.
Full brakes.
Why are we slowing down?
It felt like when you're driving a car on ice and you're trying to brake, but they don't work.
We're not stopping.
We realized it wasn't braking, and it's moving really, really fast.
Speed!
If the airplane still does not seem to be decelerating, then you're starting to run out of options.
Flight 670 is running out of runway. Desperate to stop his plane, Captain Yerhus takes drastic measures.
Hang on!
He throws the plane into a sharp turn. First right, then left, hoping to skid to a stop.
These pilots were thinking extremely clearly, and they even tried to put the aircraft into a skid just to increase the friction between the wheels and the pavement.
Stop! Stop!
Just stop! We're going over!
Your only thought is that you're going to die. This is the end.
Nå er det slutt.